Hey, what is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here, back with another video for you guys today. And today we get to look at the Hot Toys Mandalorian Super Commando Captain. Now, this is obviously a figure from the Ahsoka series, from specifically the flashback scenes to the Clone Wars, but obviously this is originally a design from the Clone Wars animated series, and finally getting this in Hot Toys scale is just absolutely fantastic in my opinion. And from what I've seen so far, he looks incredible. Can't wait to get him open. But first, taking a quick look at the box. I've said it a couple times in the Ahsoka series reviews here. The blue accent on these Ahsoka boxes, just chef's kiss. I love them. So yeah, just super happy to get this guy open. Alright, and getting this guy laid out in his tray. First impressions here, this guy just, oh boy, he looks so good in my opinion, and it's amazing. I mean, the weathering on this dude is superb. This might be one of the best Mandalorians by Hot Toys I've ever seen. And, you know, it only makes sense because they are really just stepping their game up as of late. Really, the past year or two, they've always been amazing, but something about them just really, the realism has increased even more than it already was. Now, getting to his accessories, he does come with this little shield generator thing. Very cool to get that, as that is something that they use in the Clone Wars pretty often. He does come with some blasters as well. This one being, I think, the coolest of the bunch, and then he just does come with a standard Mandalorian pistol, which we have seen with the Mandalorian Obi-Wan, along with the jetpack, nicely painted and weathered as well. And yeah, some extra hands and stuff, but not much that you really need with this guy. Let's get him out of the package. Alright, and here is what I'm talking about. This weathering on this guy, it's some of the best I've seen from Hot Toys. The proportions, everything on this guy is just absolutely amazing, and he just pops. I mean, he really just looks incredible in my opinion. I just can't get over the weathering job. It actually looks straight off, you know, the Clone Wars series or the Ahsoka series. It is just really, really amazing in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, I have a few Mandos in my collection so far, but this might be the best executed Mandalorian they have done yet. All right, and getting into some comparisons here. Here he is with the Mandalorian Obi-Wan Kenobi, and oh man, it's just so good. But it makes me want to display the Kenobi with the helmet on and just make him a regular, you know, Mandalorian. But I can't do that. I think that shot in Clone Wars where the door opens and it's Obi-Wan in this outfit just staring at the battle in front of him, too iconic to not display him like this. But it makes me highly debate getting a second one. Now, something that I was just not expecting was basically every piece of armor is different on these two. I thought when they announced this guy was already out, and I thought it was going to be very, very heavy reuse on the two, as, yeah, I don't know, I was just expecting that. But legit everything down to the fabric suit, everything is different. I don't think there is any reuse on these two figures, and that is just very impressive, and just goes to show that Hot Toys is king. They just are absolutely amazing when it comes to sculpting and detail to how characters look, because I don't know if anyone would really question if there was a ton of reuse on these two. And yeah, just even though they are, you know, the same trooper type of armor, they still have their differences, and that is just fantastic in my opinion. Alright, and another companion piece for this guy, which is maybe the route that I'm going to go in the collection, as I just like having two figures to each kind of little display. Yeah, the 332nd Trooper, obviously, you know, it's an older figure, still great, one of Hot Toys' first clones, and really with the clones, they have always nailed them. So, yes, two great figures in my opinion that can be paired perfectly for a little Season 7 action and a little, you know, good versus evil duo in the display. But yeah, just taking a moment to really appreciate the effort that went into this piece. It really has blown me away. I mean, I was really excited for this release as it, you know, stands. I was already excited before opening him, but getting him open, he really has just blown me away. I officially think it is Hot Toys' best Mandalorian figure to date. It is just a fabulous figure, and something they really just didn't need to. I mean, they put, I'd say they put effort into almost everything, but they really didn't need to put like a crazy amount of effort into this guy, but they did, and yeah, it only benefits us. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at this thing. The weather, I can't get over the weathering. It is beautiful. This thing is like the proportions too, it has its unique body underneath. So it's not just a reuse of the Obi-Wan Kenobi Mandalorian body, which I think is also reuse of the Jango Fett body. And I was prepared to get a Jango Fett body under this, which is not bad, but it's Jango Fett's body, so it's a little stockier. And yeah, they gave this its own body. The proportions are just phenomenal. The weathering, I can't stop talking about it. And just the little bits of armor that are new on this guy really just sell it as a cohesive new Mandalorian figure, and it is just beautiful. So yes, at the end of the day, guys, this is a near perfect figure in my opinion. I mean, it's rare you come across a figure you almost have zero gripes with. I think I have zero gripes with this figure. It's so good. The bodysuit, everything underneath is just amazing. The body, the articulation, weathering, proportions, everything is just so good on this guy. And something I've noticed is there is like this undertone of orange when the light hits it that just pops out, and dude, this figure is amazing. I'd say if you don't have any Mandalorians in your collection, get this. If you are a fan of Clone Wars, get this. If you are a fan of Darth Maul, get this. This is a beautiful, beautiful figure. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's review, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed, and like I said, go get this figure if you haven't already. This is a masterpiece by Hot Toys. And honestly, like I said, I was not expecting it. I mean, it's just another Mandalorian trooper, nameless character, but dude, they killed it. They absolutely murdered this release. Probably on my top 5 of the year already. And it doesn't even have a head sculpt. Crazy. Hot Toys is just on another level lately. I've been getting a lot of their newer stuff, and it's insane. They step it up each release. Each release is getting better and better and better, and I just am having a blast collecting them, and it is the greatest time to be a Hot Toys collector right now. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to my channel members. Shout out to everyone that watches my videos, though. Y'all are all top Gs. Everyone's top G today. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay tuned for many, many more Hot Toys reviews. The next one should be the Clone Wars Sidious, which is another new figure. And again, I've been hearing amazing things, just like I did this guy before opening him. Like I said, Hot Toys is just doing Hot Toys things, so can't wait to review that. Stay tuned as always, and always, may the Force be with you. Ayy.